Hello friends, myself Nimisha. Welcome to ACE Academy. Today we see question number 1 of exercise 2.1 of Maths NCERT class 10th. Question number 1 is the graph of y equal to px are given for some polynomial px. Find number of zeros of px in each case. So question number 1 shows the graph of the polynomial. Here there are no zero, that is number of zero is equal to 0. Since the graph neither touches nor crosses the x-axis at any point. Now in the second question, it shows the graph of the polynomial. Number of 0 of this polynomial is 1. Since the graph crosses the x-axis at one point only, that is at point A. So we can see here this graph crosses this x-axis at a point A only. Therefore, it has 1, 0. Now this third question shows the graph of the polynomial. Now in this case, the number of 0 is equal to 3. Since the graph crosses the x-axis at 3 points, that is A, B and C. So we can see here this graph crosses this x-axis at point A, B and C. Hence it has 3 zeros. Now this fourth question, it shows the graph of the polynomial Px. Now in this case, number of 0 is equal to 2. Since the graph crosses the x-axis at 2 points, that is A and B. So we can see here this graph crosses the x-axis at 2 points only, that is point A and B. Hence it has 2 zeros. Now fifth question also shows the graph of the polynomial. Here number of 0 is equal to 4. Since this graph crosses this x-axis at point A, B, C and D. Hence it has 4 zeros. Now this is sixth question. In this question it shows the graph of the polynomial. So number of 0 is equal to 3. Since this graph crosses the x-axis at point A and touches the x-axis at point B and C. Hence it has 3 zeros. Since the graph intersects the x-axis at one point, that is A, and touches the x-axis at 2 points, that is point B and C. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. Please like and subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get more updates. Thanks for watching it.